Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and this is a real-time review from me. We're looking at Mega Man 1 today. This game was released as the initial entry in the Mega Man franchise, and therein creating an iconic legend with platforming goodness. This Mega Man, unfortunately, lacks what his future endeavors gained with the development of himself. So, those cool sliding moves you see him doing, nope. That mega busting charge he does, nope. You're gonna have to do without for now. While this Mega Man is very basic and is one of the few Mega Mans that actually has less than 8 robot masters, it is still the first entry to the franchise, so if you have never played Mega Man, this would be a great place to begin. However, it's not my prerogative to tell you what to do with your money. If you can get this game in either the form of a ROM for free, or the form of the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, it is a wise investment. For this game alone, you would have a decent amount of playtime and entertainment value, to say the least. Oh no, I hate these frog robots. Get away. There are a multitude of enemies and a multitude of stages that include even an added castle section for kind of an ultimate final boss, where you end up taking on several more robot masters and a more challenging stage to some. Some people think it's more challenging. Some of the stages are more challenging. Some of them are not. One thing that you will find that is a bit different than the sequels that have come about is the top numbers. Those are a point system, and while this was the first entry to the series, it encouraged gaining the high score still. Because platforming wasn't the way it is today, many people were still hooked on arcade stylistic games. So, including a high score system was a good idea at the time, because it allowed people to feel like they're in the arcades and competing against each other with the high scores, which is of course a good idea to do to people who are not familiar with your game. Introduce a familiar concept with an unfamiliar, untried and true formula. Mega Man 1 introduced the platforming sequences that are known to most of us by today's standards. While Mario and Luigi, Samus and Zelda were out there, and yes, they did have their respective platforming elements in them, Mega Man took it to another level. Once more, making the transition to platforming a lot smoother than most people expected, Mega Man was a commercial success. And integrating the bosses into the formula, it made players feel like they were actually getting something more out of the game than just a high score. But hey, don't take my word for it. Let's see here with the boss. Cut, man! I'm gonna cut you down to size. Oh. Well, I had no life, so. While Mega Man is difficult, it does allow for you to start over at the boss's room if you can make it this far. Dear Lord, I am just hitting everything today. So, if you happen to die at the boss, you still have several chances if you can make it to him before you die. The one thing I greatly disliked about the original here, as opposed to a lot of the other ones, is most of your boss enemies are going to be hopping around like crazy. Wow. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They are so beyond cheap. When you're about to beat them, they just jump. And I'm like, nope, you can't shoot me. Nope, nope, nope. One of Mega Man's popular elements is that when you defeat a boss, something unique actually does happen. In the fact that you are given a new ability, rather than unlocking it via different means. You just steal their ability, or copy it rather. So when Cutman dies here, if Cutman dies, oh come on, man, you're killing me here. Ugh, God. That's the end of that, guys. Cheap bosses are cheap, and I don't give a crap if you think I suck at Mega Man. Each respective boss has their own weakness to each other, and that's about the summary of Mega Man. So I'm Protomario, and I'm signing out, and thanks for watching.